right? And then what do? You go and get in bed with motherfucking Sony. Game's dead. You went from one devil to another. You got kidnapped by one person and escaped and then went into the arms of another kidnapper. Dumb. Meanwhile, Digital Extremes funded themselves, bro. And if they can do it, y'all can do it. But no, creatively bankrupt and fucking lazy.
Ruined everything for the AAA gaming industry. Why would I sell my kidneys to buy Borderlands 4?
Oh, it's not good. Thank you. I thought this was gonna be about Black Ops 7. Thank you for the writing.
When Silksong is only $20, how is Vampire the Masquerade's gonna charge 3 Silksongs for the base game and then 1.5 Silksongs for the cut content when they forgot the most important parts? Vampire the Masquerade is masquerading as Vampire the Masquerade. It's just that simple, folks. How is Sharded Space gonna ask me to empty my wallet for an empty DLC? I'm not paying $30 to be depressed by Todd Howard's downfall. I'm curing it using code bail money to buy.
Damn, son. I think the last thing I bought was yesterday. For some odd reason, I had 900 V-Bucks, I guess, either left over from the last battle pass that I bought a couple of months ago, or just like those V-Bucks accumulated from like me doing tasks and missions like that. And I was like, oh, let me see what's in this battle pass. And I saw that it was Marty McFly. And I was like, bet, let's see how many more V-Bucks I need just to get this one thing, right? 49 cents, because that's how much I needed. And on Fortnite, you can spend the exact amount that you need. You don't have to buy $24 worth of currency to use only half of that currency. You can just buy exactly how much you need. So it cost me 49 cents for that Marty McFly skin. I was pretty pleased.
There are 2 immutable facts in life. Labubus are demons sent from hell to claim our souls, and the AAA gaming industry is always looking for a new way to fuck us. But where they've made an art form out of overcharging and under-delivering, Silksong undercharges and over-delivers, which is why in the first week of its release, the population of Greece has already bought Silksong, and half of Bungie is gone. Hey, remember not to over-deliver on that next job application. Give me some. Oh, he got...
It came out today, actually. I learned this today, and I think it was news today, that whatever lawsuit Bungie had with whatever artwork they misappropriated for their game, Marathon, has all been settled. So, now that that's been settled, they can get to making a trash-ass game, because no one, and I mean no one, asked for another extraction shooter. If you're going to play an extraction shooter, why would you not play Tarkov? This doesn't make any fucking sense. So, yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing Marathon. Don't give a fuck. That's hell no. I'd rather lick a dead skunk's asshole before I get back on Destiny 2.
A promotion. Silksong is mopping the floor with almost every AAA release this year. Friend Slop, Todd Slop, Hell Slop, Idler Slop, name a slop that's come out recently. This slop is blowing it out.
I mean, what do you mean, dog? I've heard that some of these games are actually fire. Like, Helldivers 2 did numbers, was actually pretty good. A lot of people play. I mean, all-time peak a year and a half ago, 450,000. 69,000 currently. I mean, that's still respectable. They'll probably hover around 69, between 69 and 40K for the next couple of years, given updates. And every time there's an update, that's going to spike, right? And then I've heard good things about Expedition 33.
Hell Slop, Idler Slop.
Oh, okay, I don't know Bongo Cat, but...
Friends.
Elden Ring? How is that slop? What? I don't... Game of the Year. I like game. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, but I've played games like it, and I saw gameplay. I watched people play it. It looked good to me. I don't know what's going on. I get that maybe you're just making a case for this game, how it's just like blowing all of this stuff out of the water, and I get it. But like, you also have to remember that Among Us also blew people out of the water and was doing numbers. What is Among Us doing right now? Silksong just strikes me as one of those games that it catches quick popularity for like a brief second, and then it's gone. No more. We've seen that so many times with a lot of these games that like popular streamers, they all play it like Fall Guys. Remember Fall Guys? What? How long did that stay in the conversation? Well, like fucking well, it stayed in the conversation until Tim the Tatman finally fucking beat it. And then everyone forgot about fucking Fall Guys. No one gives a fuck about Fall Guys. You ask someone about Fall Guys today, what? You fucking nerd. No, so like I don't even know what we're talking, but I get it. You're trying to. These games don't last though. That they don't. They're popular for I don't know 30 minutes in the grand scheme of things, and then we're back to the slop.
Numbers don't lie. There are almost 600,000 players playing this. That's more players than Concord, if you can believe it. Silksong is winning so bigly that it crashed Steam, Nintendo, and PlayStation, proving that no one.
Okay, and I mean that's great, but remember when people were saying the exact same thing you're saying about this game with the exact same enthusiasm about Call of Duty? You remember that. Surely you remember that, man. You're a gamer. You've probably been gaming for as long as I have. Surely you remember that. Surely you remember the people that said the exact same things with the same energy about Call of Duty. And look where Call of Duty is now. I mean, it's all good, man. But, like, I don't typically look at these games that capture fire for 5 days as the benchmark or the status quo or the bar for gaming.
Owns an Xbox. But until a week ago, I had no clue what the hell a Silksong even was. So I went to investigate its success, and immediately things started making sense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I can see that on Warframe. And Warframe's free. How much does this game cost? Big booty bitches up in Warframe, dog. And if you get the Ember heirloom skin, oh my god. That ass is fire. No pun intended. Ass for days.
California makes up over 50% of the job layoffs in the gaming industry. Maybe they commit more crimes.
Over 50% of the job cuts in video games are in California. Probably why the games were so fucking terrible. It's Californians making them. I see the type of shit y'all believe, and I definitely see the type of shit that y'all cheer. Weird. And I'm gonna be honest. I get that this game might be popular. Look at the numbers. Obviously, people like it. This just does not look like anything I would play, guys, at all. This don't look appealing to me whatsoever. I would play this on my phone. You got me fucked if you think I'm about to spend $20 to play this on my PC. This looks like a free mobile game. Probably play this on my phone, but man, going out of my way for this, even if it was free, this isn't even my style of, you know, you like what you like, so, and you don't what you don't.
And when all those people got the game on release, they could actually play it because it wasn't made with Unreal Engine 5. Thank God, praise Jesus Christ is king. My computer can finally play a new release without getting hotter than the Earth's fucking core. You know why they call it Unreal Engine 5? Because it's 5 minutes between every crash. Hell, just look at Borderlands 4. They paid Conan the Barbarian millions of dollars to show everyone that this game runs like shit.
You crashed the game? How?
Don't worry though, Randy.
That's so strange. I'm not a Borderlands fanatic, but I am a gamer. And I just have a feeling that a lot of gamers are like me. Who gives a fuck about Conan O'Brien? Why is he there? Why is he playing the game? Why did y'all market it that way? Why are y'all using him to get players or to market the game or to get people to buy Borderlands 4? Fuck Conan O'Brien. He doesn't know shit about video games. That was just as embarrassing as when someone asked Stephen A. Smith about Pokemon, and he gave, like, the most milquetoast vanilla retarded answer. I like Charizard too, Stephen, but fuck, man, the way you describe it makes me not even like Pokemon.
As a real fan, I saw this, robbed a small local bank, and bought the Ultimate Edition immediately. The indie market continues to destroy AAA games because they keep making gameplay-focused games at reasonable prices. Peak, Schedule 1, now this. You would think AAA would take this as a lesson, but the only...
I'm not buying $80 games, guys, so in the future, because I am going to start streaming again, and I am going to update that PC, I'm not playing a game if it costs $80. I'm putting my goddamn foot down. There's so many games on top of so many free games that you can suck my ass front to back if you think I'm paying $80 for a motherfucking video game. And then you jackasses are going to have the nerve to tell me that I need to give you more money for another DL goddamn C? Oh, fucking content that should have come with the $80 goddamn purchase. What are we even buying? Huh? What are we even purchasing? Nothing. So in the future, I'm sorry. If y'all want me to play a game that costs $80, it's going to go unfucking played because I'm standing on principle with this. No. I cannot believe people paid $80 for Black Ops 7 or $70. Back in my day, video games were $59.99. And now the games suck even bigger fucking dick and cost more. Yeah. Blow it out your ass, dog.
Basement in Korea and not letting them out until they've made a hit. Almost half of what I said there was true. Look it up. Oh, but when we lock people into a basement and force them to work for the bad guys. Sir, you didn't give them any food. Shut up, pimp! I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone sometimes. The indie devs are the ones taking 8 years so that they can release a full game, and the small, scrappy, up-and-coming billion-dollar companies.
Warframe Digital Extremes did a Kickstarter for themselves, and the gamers funded the fucking game. Developers today, what do? Activision, can you give us some breadcrumbs? We'll tickle your nutsack and everything. We'll give you our soul. We just need money. None of you motherfuckers even want to put any goddamn work anymore. Sell your soul to a greedy goddamn publisher, and then you want to play the fucking victim and act like it's not your goddamn fault when the game fails. You got in business with retards that don't know fuck all about video games. What makes me laugh, dude, is Bungie is the biggest, they're the most guilty ones when it comes to this, right? For the longest time, they had people believing that it was Activision as to the reason as to why the game was shit. And then Activision leaves the picture, right? Because Activision is actually a toxic fucking leech on some of these goddamn games. All of the games, actually. So they remove Activision out of the equation. Oh, what you know it. The problem wasn't Activision. The problem was actually fucking Bungie themselves, right? We just thought it was Activision, right? Because they're easy to blame. They're the biggest entity, right? And they own everything. But no, it was Bungie being stupid too, right? So remove Activision, Bungie's still stupid. So what does Bungie do in all their infinite wisdom when they decided to go independent, right? They decided, oh, this is too hard. We're having to do a lot of work here without a publisher. Yeah, sorry guys. We did say that we're gonna work like really hard, and this is like a new beginning for Bungie, and that we're working for the players and exactly for the players, and there's no more strings on me, right? And then what do? You go and get in bed with motherfucking Sony. Game's dead. You went from one devil to another. You got kidnapped by one person and escaped, and then went into the arms of another kidnapper. Dumb. Meanwhile, Digital Extremes funded themselves, bro. And if they can do it, y'all can do it. But no, creatively bankrupt and fucking lazy.
Luckily, just when I start to think I'm losing my goddamn mind, they go and add microtransactions.
I already lost my goddamn mind, man. That's why, I play free games. Dog, I play mobile games. And say what you will about mobile games and gacha games. Guess what? You don't have to spend money if you don't want to. You can grind your life away. You can grind for the next 4 fucking years and finally get that one goddamn legendary and not spend a penny. Whereas in current modern day gaming, AAA gaming, Quad A gaming, they charge you for everything. One of these days, I'm not going to be surprised if they just charge you just to launch the goddamn game. 25 cents, please. Like a fucking arcade. I've already descended into madness about this topic. I'm gonna try to reel it back because I'm kind of just like, whew, but it triggers me, bro. Because this is a passion of mine. It's a hobby. I've been gaming a long time, bro. It's something I enjoy. It's something I like, and I've been driven away from it. It's almost like, I don't know.
These days, lower priced games aren't deals. They're honeypots. Hey, come stop by and play Destiny 2 for free today. Gotcha, bitch. You like trains, pimp?
Destiny 2 has the worst, and I mean worst, new player experience I've ever played. I put like 4,000 hours into that game before I fucking quit. Some of my friends put more. But, dog, the new player experience is so bad that as a veteran player, I wasn't even new. As a veteran player, I left the game for like 2 months, came back, and was completely lost. didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go, didn't know what to click on, didn't know how to navigate menus, didn't know what the menus led to, didn't know how to buy the battle pass, didn't know how much the battle pass cost, dog, it was fucking awful. And my experience was that I would turn on Destiny 2, I would look at all this shit and just be like, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to have to go to goddamn Google and Google how to play your game.
Oh yeah? You like it more than having a home? When I saw Mafia the Old Country at $50, I'm gonna be honest with you, pimp, I thought they were gonna sell the Italian accent separately. I was relieved when I bought the game and found out they sold the funds separately. Recently, Assassin's Creed Shadows charged $70 and then still put all the best stuff in the shop. And they would have charged more, but they knew Ubisoft fans can't count higher than that. Hell, the big pop of microtransactions.
I think the last Ubisoft game I played that's not Assassin's Creed, The Division. Not even The Division 2, The Division. And do you guys want to know why I didn't play that game for all that long? Because it fucking sucked. Now I know. Let me guess. It's good today. Runs perfect today. Has all the content today. Oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah, it didn't have that when I fucking bought it. So fuck that game. Never going back. I no longer go back to games that had the opportunity to give me everything I wanted at the very beginning, but it's instead choose to give it to me 2 years later. I am not going back to previous content. I will just chalk that up as money wasted, accept my loss, and move on. I am not going back. What, you think that I'm a dog on a fucking leash and you can just be like, come here, boy. Got new DLC? Huh? Got new skins? Yeah, fuck you. No, I got a little more amped up during this video than I originally planned. Dog, it's just like, oh, I'm not gonna get mad at you if you physically can't do something. If you tell me, hey man, that shit that you want, that's really complicated, the tech is kind of like in its infancy stages, we can't make that happen right now. I can respect that, dude, but like, y'all don't do that. Y'all talk around the problem. Empty platitudes and false promises, and like, you won't even be up front. You can't even be, all right, listen, fellas, full transparency. Listen, this is how it's going, all right? Shit's fucking hard. It's going kind of fucking slow. I know y'all want this content. I know y'all want this update, but guys, I mean, we can only coach so fast. We only got these people, right? I feel like a lot of us would be willing to understand, but y'all don't do that. Y'all talk to us like fucking children. Man, and I get that a lot of gamers are, but dog, everything they do is anti-consumer, and they still make money. It's crazy. Like, if I constantly told you guys to fuck off, and I was, every single day would y'all show up to the stream, and I was just like a condescending ass to every single fucking one of you all the goddamn time. Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the fucking game is. When you behave like a piece of shit to your customer, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good your game is. Your customer's going to remember that, and they're going to be like, well, you know what? Fuck you. We saw it happen with Battlefield 5. Remember when the CEO was like, if you don't like it, don't buy it? Guess what the gamers did? They didn't buy it. And then they're just like, oh, what happened? Why didn't it sell? Why didn't we make any money? Well, because y'all are turds, bro. That's it at the end of the day. So tell me, the way y'all treat gamers, the lack of feedback that y'all take from the fucking gamers, and the fact that y'all barely even cater to the gamer anymore, tell me. AAA development, tell me. Why should we give you $80 goddamn dollars? Please, tell me. Give me a reason. And if it's not the removal of skill-based matchmaking and the addition of prox chat, we ain't got nothing to motherfucking talk about. You gotta know your audience. And like, it seems like they don't know who to cater to anymore. It'd be like if tomorrow, some of y'all are patrons, some of y'all, and thank you for it, some of y'all are monetarily invested into the channel and Twitch and all that stuff. Would you stay monetarily invested to my channels if tomorrow I said, fuck doing this, fuck doing music, and I just started doing videos about scripture and the Bible and preaching God? Not that's a bad thing, I'm just using that as an example, right? I started doing that. Would y'all watch? Would y'all stay monetarily invested? No! No, because I'm not giving you what you want, and that's what, and gaming thinks that they can give you whatever the fuck they want. Damn what you say, and you'll still buy it? No. Who does that? It's almost like the gamers tell them what they want and they're just like, nope, that idea is fucking stupid. We have better ideas and we're not going to take your idea because if it comes from you, then what's the point of us? I feel like that's the logic. Why would we take your feedback? We're supposed to be the masters of this, right? We don't need your help. We're going to do whatever the fuck we want and you're just going to like it. Word? Okay, bet. Because this is what I can do right here. You see this? I can do just like this. Check this out. Stay stuck in your goddamn ways, AAA development. Stay stuck in your ways. I'm not the only motherfucker that's doing that either. We need to move to a different video. Get out of here. Let's go something that won't put me in a bad mood, dog. But it's all good. I got plenty of games to play, man. It's just a goddamn shame, isn't it? Some of my favorite games that I don't even play anymore because it has just fallen victim to the vapid, soulless culture of gaming today. Oh, dude, and don't even get me started on the games that they just appeal to 17 people instead of appealing to the masses of the video game that people want to play. Dragon Age. I'm sure all 17 of those fucking she, hers, and he, hims, and trans were really happy about your game. The rest of us... Good God. It reminds me of the female celebrities, the female actresses that get on camera talking about, this movie wasn't made for you toxic fucking men, right? Men not welcomed. And we're like, all right, bet, stay home, play video games with the boys. And then the movie bombs, and y'all still put the blame on us. Crazy, isn't it? How that works? Crazy how that works. Don't come see our movie, you toxic fucking men. It's all females up in here, and the story's about female, and the Force is female, and Marvel is female. Fuck you guys. No entertainment for you. You already had your time with Tony Stark and all that stuff. It's our time, right? Okay, cool. Have your time. We don't go see it. They still get mad at us. How, bro? You're fucking baiting me. How? How is it our fault? You said don't come. I don't get it. Imagine me telling you motherfuckers to not show up to tomorrow's stream and then I have the audacity to get mad because no one showed up. Y'all would call me retarded, wouldn't you? But no, these bitches get praise. You go, girl. Fight it. Fight it. Hell yeah. I know your movie only made $27, but yes. And I'm not going to go see it, but yes, girl. That's what they do. Can't fucking stand it. Ruining IPs because you can't think of your own goddamn ideas. Instead, you just gender swap. Fucking lame. I missed the game Tenchu. Played it a long time ago. You know what game I miss? Man, you know what game I had so much fun with as a kid? Dead or Alive. Fighting game? Ooh, dude. I don't know what happened to me, man. Fighting games were my forte when I was a child. And then I got older. I grew up. I no longer like fighting games. I don't... Man, Dynasty... Y'all remember Dynasty Warriors? Ooh! Dynasty Warriors, man. Dead or Alive. The Mortal Kombat games were fire. Street Fighter was fire. I cannot fathom playing a Mortal Kombat game today in my adult years. I can't fathom playing Street Fighter. I can't fathom playing Injustice. I don't know what happened, man. I was there. I was in it. Dude, I really don't think it's nostalgia, bro. Gaming was just better back then. It's not hyperbole. I'm not being dramatic. Fucking ask anyone, man. Gaming was just better. And not even just gaming. Everything was better. Movies, music, pop culture. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that everything that existed before the internet was just better in every conceivable way.